Hello, welcome back to another cake related stream. Today I'm making my own cake biome. Why? Because what else am I going to do with all this cake? I have 21,000 cake made from my previous streams here in these shulkers. Here they all are. Well, some of them you can see around on the ground. Boom, boom, boom. You get the idea. Any doubts, just check out the previous streams where I made all the cake. And I've taken the cake here, where there's a cake infestation, and I'm now going to convert this whole area into a cake biome, and it's going to look disgustingly beautiful. First I'm asleep though, or else creepers may explode, but once this area is done, there should be no mob spawn because mobs can't spawn on cakes. Another fun thing about the cake biome is they act like stairs, so I can just walk up. Huh? See? So the cake biome's not so bad, and you can eat it. So not only can you walk up the stairs as if, you know, you need to jump anymore, I've got a cake biome, but you can also eat it if you get hungry. In fact, some of these are already eaten. If I can, yes, one of these cakes will be, a slice will be taken out of. I know it. I remember doing it myself. Spot the cake. Spot the cake that has been, a slice has been taken out. Good luck. Wow, there is definitely a few. But that's actually quite tricky. It's like a Where's Wally? But way harder because they all look the same. Except for it'll be slightly smaller. Just ever so slightly smaller. So today in the stream, I will be making this new cake biome with all my cake. So one thing I need to do is clean up this side, because the idea is I want to be able to look at this side and see that most of this has been done, which looks like it has been from this angle. So time to press onwards, because I want these cake meteors that have crashed down from space to kind of connect with cake. So they'll need to be close together via the cake. So that's what I'll be doing today. It's just continuing that path of cake spread. And at some point as well, I've got to convert some of these trees, especially these trees here, into cake trees. What is a cake tree? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. But until then, I'm just going to be absolutely destroying this biome. Well, making it better. I think it's better. I think it's a lot better. I don't know you guys, but cake is where it's at. Yeah. Now that is my kind of music for cake biome building. Really speed it up. Yeah. No! Me cake. Me cakerino. So you can kind of get an idea what this place is going to look like from like this angle. Just horrible. Just horrid. Just look at it. Oh. So much to see. I think that's why it's going to look so ridiculous, because this block is quite detailed at the top, or quite distinct with the red dots. And so with lots of them, it really pokes out. But like I said before, who needs new updates when you can just make new biomes instead? Why wait? You can do it now. You can bless yourself now with a new update by building it yourself. Who needs Mojang? I don't. I can make my own biome, thank you. They are... What, they're gonna try and code it into the game? No. I'll make it myself. Look, I mean, who wouldn't want this? Right? Who wouldn't want all this beautiful cake? Crazy people, that's who. This poses a question, why don't more people make their own biomes? What are they waiting for? They're always thinking, oh, I want X, I want Y. Just go make it yourself. Yeah, that way. You only got yourself to blame. Ah. Maybe that's the future of Mojang. They're just going to be... This update, we're not bothering because we know you can just do it yourself. I'm waiting for that day, Mojang. I'm waiting for that day. The day you can trust us, the players, to make our own decisions. I mean, they do that already with the mobs, but let's get real. They give us like, what, 3 options every year? It's a very fixed vote. That's like, they can probably already guess what's going to win. Or they can limit what's going to go in. So, and they may still introduce the other mobs anyway, so it's like... Oh, Egno guy, it's so nice of you to troll me today. Yes, it's still here, the soundboard. How are you? How are you today? That did give me a little scare, I'm not gonna lie. A little jump. It's so nice of you to come in and torment me. But yeah, there are new sound effects. There are new ones, by the way. I've added, I think I've almost doubled the sound effect library. So, but am I going to tell you what they are? Maybe. But it depends how nice I'm feeling. Your guess. Yeah, okay, guess away. Enjoy. But how are you? How are you though? I hope you're doing well. No, dolphin sounds still haven't been added. But maybe they should. Yeah, the more you use a command, the more likely I am to remember to add it later on. Really wants to hear those dolphins. What's your obsession with dolphins? What's the deal with dolphins, huh? What's your attraction? I mean, I've not really seen dolphins. That's interesting. I've never really seen dolphins. I think. No, I don't think I've ever seen dolphins. You know, before I die, I'd like to see some dolphins. That's my one thing on the bucket list now. Just see a dolphin. They do make the funny sounds. They go like, ah! I can't do it. I want to do it anyway. They kind of go like, ah! Yeah, right? Go whale watching. That's a great idea. Ooh, I know there's a certain time of year in the UK where lots of humpback whales kind of coast around the shore, and you can go see those. So maybe I'll do that. If you don't know what a humpback whale is, just know that they look quite odd. Quite an odd looking thing. Oh, you've been before? Wow, how successful were you? What were you successful? I mean, if you say it's really cool, that makes me think you were successful. Because if you weren't, you probably say, oh, it's okay, it's not great, because you didn't see any of the dolphins. But yeah, that sounds like a great idea. That will suffice my bucket list. You're like, okay, 6 at a time. But my parents told me it was cool. Yeah, so if your parents say it's cool, therefore it is cool. Because whatever your parents say is the truth and nothing but the truth. Right? You can always trust your parents. They'll never lie. They'll never lie to you. So reliable. Why would they lie about anything? Christmas? Completely true. Easter? Completely true. It's all true. Don't listen to the naysayers. Your parents are right. It's all real. What? Excuse me? Are you saying it's not real? That's wrong. It's all real, man. Maybe that should be a sound effect. Hey man, it's cool. You know, if anything, I'm just seething with jealousy that you got to see dolphins. I wish I could do that. That's why I kid. I'm just extremely jealous, right? It's my way of showing it. Hey, Bad Fox, have you seen dolphins? And also, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. We were just talking about dolphins. You know, there's like strange silver things that swim around really fast and communicate to each other quite effectively over long distances. Quite weird, actually. They jump out the water sometimes and they eat fish. Dolphins weird. Or we're the weird ones. Nah, dolphins are weird. Humans are cool. Doing alright? That's alright. Have you seen dolphins? I may have annoyed Eggno guy by saying, you know, if your parents say something is true, it must be true, right? Oh no, life is a simulation created by the dolphins to control us. Yeah, the dolphins have it. Dolphins, they set up the simulation so that we the humans are just destroying the ocean, which is the habitat they live in, to teach us a lesson at the end. We're going to destroy the ocean, and at the end, we'll starve and die, and then the simulation will end, and the dolphins will be like, told you so. Next, now for the real, then I'll go, now for the real game. And that's when you leave the simulation. It's like a big test. The dolphins are testing us. The dolphins are they're the real leaders of the world. You know, people can say things like, "Oh, it's the Illuminati, it's the upper class, it's the governments of the world who control everything," but we think it's dolphins. And that's the truth. Every powerful figure you see, yeah. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. I know. It's brave. It's outspoken. I'm a true anarchist like this. Truly. No, I might get killed for saying that. Someone might be after me. I might be put in jail or something. It's serious. It's deadly serious. The dolphins. You know, they're even in Minecraft. They're so powerful that they even get into Minecraft. I mean, how many mobs are actually in Minecraft? Not many. But dolphins is one. They get the privilege of being so. Yeah. Now I'm thinking of like killer whales and how they just kind of lure people in. Or mermaids. Have you heard of this one? There's a lot of folk tales depicting mermaids as like vicious killing machines. They use their beauty to lure people in the ocean and kill them, to eat them. I think it's a very interesting way of looking at mermaids. It's like, oh, they're not these lovely things that, you know, just chill around and look cool and be all pretty. They're like these vicious, evil killing machines that use their beauty and their soft singing voices to lure people in, hypnotize and kill them. That ain't right. That ain't right. You guys familiar with this concept? Killer mermaids. The next time you see a mermaid for sale, for some kind of like Barbie thing, just think about the killer mermaids and think, makes you think. You should give me something to write on myself, like words or something to draw. Why? Why is this? Why is this bad fox? As long as it's not permanent. I can't say the word. You know the one I mean. So I do not condone that here in this dolphin praising stream. As long as it's innocent pen. I mean, and if I had to pick something, the choice is obvious. It's dolphin. Praise be the dolphins. You saying you're bored is actually, is it offensive? Because here I am. Clearly I'm not entertaining well enough, right? That's fine. All I'm doing is I'm making a new cake biome. What do you guys think of the new cake biome? What do you guys think? I made a point earlier saying, why do we need Mojang when we can just make our own cake biomes? Who needs Mojang? We have ourselves. We can just make our own cake biomes. We have the power to do our own. Who needs new updates? We got all the blocks we need to make whatever landscape we have. Definitely giving off cake vibes. Good. If it wasn't giving off cake vibes, there'd be something really wrong. If it was giving off any other vibe, I'd be like a concerned parent calling in at school going, "Excuse me, why isn't my child giving off cake vibes? I was promised cake vibes, but there are none." Oh, look, that sheep's dying. Nice. That's some good content. That's a good moment right there. I'm really glad I saw that. Really cool. Yeah, really, yeah. Oof. Good stuff. Make a pie biome. Oh, okay, so the issue with that, as much as I love your idea, is that item frames, they take up a lot of resources, or a lot to generate. And so you have lots of them, it would cause a lot of lag. And because there's a multiplayer world, the more lag there is, the worse time everyone else experiences. So I don't want to do that. Because I don't want to piss anyone else off in this world. I mean, this is a bit of a stretch. I got permission to do this by the admin. It's like, so I told him, oh, can I just like use all my cake to make a new cake biome? It'll look awful. And he'll go, as long as it's like not too close to spawn. So that's why I'm here. It's not that far, but it's not too close as well. Yeah, item frames cause a bit of lag on Bedrock, and you don't want lag. I need more cake. Well, luckily I can just run up this cake hill, like so. Ooh. Look at that, just like stairs. Where's my shulkers? Here it is. I'm actually getting through it quite quickly, which is kind of worrying. So that's one shulker done. I've already used up 2 shulkers of cake. Damn. This is going by very quickly. I think I'll have enough to cover it all. I hope. Now I'm kind of worried. Let's see how it goes. I'm probably fine. You know, if worst comes to worst, I guess I'll be making more cake, which would be awful. Back there again. So another question you wonder, what is the future? What is the future of these streams? Because, you know, I've done the cake. I've done the cake journey. That took a month or two. About a month and a half. It did. So what's next? What comes after? Nice. Oof. Oh yeah, so you want to hear a... Okay, here's a hint for a new sound effect. What is... Okay. 22 Jump Street. There you go, that's a hint. 22 Jump Street. Wait, no, that's not helpful at all. It's not 22 Jump Street. That's a really bad hint. Because I haven't got that sound effect. I'm gonna say sound effect 2. That's what the hint is. Forget the other hint. Sound effect 2. That's the real hint. Okay. It's looking good over here. Not looking too bad. Yes, shaping up to be a nice cake. I like that thinking. Do you think... Yeah, I'm not that bad at giving hints. I'm not going to just give you the answer. But it's worth a try. I admire your effort. Some people will be too scared to go for the obvious, and sometimes the obvious is the best solution. Sometimes when it's... And that's what people say. They go, the simplest solution is often the best. And I would agree with that saying most of the time. I think that's true. Bruh. You figured it out. What do you think? Yeah? Good sound effects? Bruh. Let's go. Yeah, that's a thing now. That exists. I'll Google. You know what? Fair enough. I was in one of my lecturers who is a professional sound guy. He's won a BAFTA, for example, right? A man who's won a BAFTA. If you don't know what a BAFTA is, basically it's a very it's like the British equivalent to an Oscar. So he's my lecturer, right? This man, the man who's basically won an Oscar, but the British equivalent, and a BAFTA. And he's sitting there and he's like, "Ooh, I can't remember what this function is in Pro Tools," which you didn't know is a music software that a lot of professionals use to record audio. And he's just sat there going, "Oh, here's a good tip. If you ever forget a function, just Google it." And that's what he did. He forgot how to do something and he Googled it. So when teachers say, "Oh, you shouldn't use Google to find the answers," nope, that's dumb. Why wouldn't you use Google? Why wouldn't you use Google to find answers? If you didn't know something, you should Google it. Because if it has the answer, that's such a useful resource. Am I right, guys? Am I right? More very wise words. Don't listen. Use Google. But don't rely on it completely, obviously. The idea is once you pick it up from Google, you wouldn't have to search it again anytime soon. Bang. One thing I wonder. Oh, is the best way of going about this is a cave. There's a cave. Oh yeah, definitely. Right now it's a bit of a... It's a privilege that you guys have. As a small channel, you have like total freedom with the sound effects. But if I get more popular, then it would just be completely abused. Completely abused. And I'd have to remove it. But for now, yeah, you guys have the blessings of being the first people to have it. So yeah, use it whilst you can. Yeah, but it's, you know, I don't expect myself to get too popular. But obviously, I wish I will. I hope I can, and I will try to. But I'm not gonna deny that. Hey, if it doesn't happen, that's okay. I'm not gonna be too upset. But let it be known though, come I think a week tomorrow. God, is it really a week tomorrow? Damn, come a week tomorrow, I should be done with all my main university work. So I should be able to make I should be able to make better content for you guys. Oh, more entertaining stuff. If this isn't already entertaining enough, I apologize for the yawn, but I'm up earlier than usual for the stream, for the hype. That's why I want a custom sound effect, so when they get removed. Yes, so don't worry, Eggno guy. I will do that. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to read usernames. So there's username specific sound effects. I should be able to implement that for you, for example. Because that'd be a cool perk to have, right? User specific sound effects. But then again, like, I gotta be careful giving those users, because if I have too many users having too many sound effects, it'll just turn into like a absolute clown fiesta. But if there's only a few people with a few sound effects, then that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That's an excellent idea. One that I will be exploring come 1 week and 2 days from now. But I know you're hesitant with your sound effect. You're not sure. If I really wanted to, I could be famous really fast. I mean, what's the secret? What's the sacrifice? What's the because there's how? Yeah, how? Please enlighten that. We're all listening. If you have the secret formula, if you have the secret Krabby Patty formula, please share. Ooh. Bad Fox knows some contacts. That'll do it. Can you let us in on the hot goss here? Who do you know? What's going on? Who's in your contacts? Who's on your phone contacts list? Like who? Obviously you don't have to. It's okay. I get that. But it's an interesting perk to have. See, I don't really know many famous YouTubers. I've only emailed one of them. Damn, your stepdad's been popping off. Goddamn clapping. The gosh darn clapping. That's pretty impressive. What does he do? If you don't mind me asking, what's his name? What's the name of his channel? I'm curious now. But of course, again, you don't have to because privacy and all that. Don't feel like you have to. I totally get. Unlike me, of course, my privacy is just gone. I have no more internet privacy. Everyone knows who I am online. There's no way of me hiding it. Ah, he does pool. He's a pool. I didn't know there was a thing. He must be pretty popular then in the pool community, because I can't imagine there being many huge pool channels who plays pool. He must be up there in the community. That's pretty neat. So you could use that to kind of kickstart your streaming journey. Yeah. Venom trick shots. And then you got a link to his channel. Let's see. I like this link. Venom trick shots. Oh my god, why did I... You just... Oh. Well, there's a good idea for a sound effect. Bruh. Can't believe you've done this. Bam, bam, Venom trick. Yep, here it is. Venom trick shots. There. Wow. Professional pool player. Not bad. Not too bad, eh? You did get me. And I'm upset. Because you got me. I don't like, you know, I'm very easily rickrolled. I'm quite gullible. But the older I get, the slightly less gullible I become. So eventually, I won't fall for it. But you got me good. And now, you know, I'll say like, I would say I would get you back, but I just don't think that's going to happen. But I'll think about it. I think I have thought of a way to get back, a way to do it, but not right now. Now is not the time for my revenge. It shall sit. Oh yeah, it's a frog song. It's my favorite song. Just a bunch of frogs. Hell yeah. We are lucky to be blessed with this song. 6 Guinness World Records. Pretty good. Not too bad. I have 0. Should I get 1 million subscribers? I have 0. That's pretty impressive, right? No, I've disabled that feature. We're not listening to, no note vomits right now. I'll re-implement that next week when it has a more functionality that isn't just vomiting notes. Because yeah. Yeah, videos of Dude Perfect. It's pretty cool. Sound like he'd be very good to talk to about how to grow your channel. So you say that you can do it. I mean, why not? Why not do it? Yeah, you can spam as many oofs as you want. See if I care. But the note vomiting is it's just not. It's not quite what I like, but of course, if you want it, I probably should do it, right? The views are very important. Ah, you don't like being popular. Yeah, I can actually. That's pretty fair. So I can tell you that because I've played it a few times, but casually. So you can play it casually. It's a fairly simple premise. So the idea is you have, and again, I'm no expert, so Bad Fox will definitely know more than me about this topic. But the rules are essentially, there's like 2 main versions of the game, but I'm just going to really sum up both of them. And essentially, you have a long wooden stick that you poke balls with, and you got to hit this white ball into other balls, into the holes in different sides of the table. And so the tricks are understanding geometry, geometry. Yeah. Because you're like, oh, I gotta hit this ball at this angle, at this speed to sink it in this hole. It's quite fun. It is, no, it's very fun. A full-size pool table, good times. Just like how making absolutely way too much cake is lots of fun. I used to have a broken pool table. Well, you may not be able to play pool on that, but you can kind of play it. You can pretend to play it. Look at this cake. It's like I'm printing cake. Alright. It's time to give a hint for another sound effect. It was... Okay, no, that's not really useful. Japan. There you go. Japan. That's the hint. Nihon. Nihon desu. It's Japan. Oh my gosh. Isn't that just the best sound effect you've ever heard? Too easy. Well, clearly I need to make my hints harder. Well, stay tuned for more hints. First try. Just stop showing off. Just because you're smart. Just because you're smart. That's good. It's good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Eggno guy. Big brains? I like it. Hell yeah. Hey, Kazush. Huh? It's nice to see you again. So lovely to drop in. So, since you last saw me, I've actually now finished making the 21,000 cake, and now I'm making a new cake biome of all the cake. And it looks awful. It's, how you been? Also, there are sound effects on this stream, so Eggno guy will show you. You'll pick it up quickly. But how? Oh man, so nice of you to come join. So nice of you to pop in. Yeah, look, Eggno guy's got this sound effect stuff down.
Bruh.
Nice. Bruh. The art is to play them exactly when it's most thematically relevant. That's the art. It's just, you're close, you're close. See, I like the oh no. I don't deserve all this clapping. But thank you anyway. It's a cake cave. Look at this ridiculousness. There you go. Just going through all the sounds that you remember. Right. The cake cave. Okay, could do a bit more cake. That is an actual sound effect in the game. I was like, wait, did I add that sound effect? No, that was actually from Minecraft this time. There you go. Now that's maybe a bit more. Maybe I'm just being a bit picky though. That's got to be my new favorite one. Oh look, an actual creeper. Go away. Kazush, have you just vanished? Just drop in, say hi, and go. Fair enough. I'm calling him out. You're not safe from me. My viewers, you're not safe. I will call you out. Just because, you know, you watch me. You think that, yes, he seems like a nice guy. No. Let it be known. Let it be put in the records that I will call you out. Well, maybe you'll come back. And that's okay. There's no real obligations. He's here, he's here. See? I called you out, Cassius. And I'm not apologizing. Oh my god, no. Viewers, look. Eggno guy, stop this. Stop making it seem like I'm a bad guy by booing me. Oh, see, now you're backing down. That's weak. That's weakness. Are you weak? Hmm? Do you want to be called weak? Does that make you feel better? I bet not. Look at this hole. TNT. I mean, it's the cake, the meteors. Okay. New hint. New hint for the other sound effects. What do you get? What do you get? Okay, here it is. Here's the hint. Start, beginning, and. There's your hint. I'm getting more coded because Eggno guy, you're too good at this. So there's your next hint. Start, beginning, and. More cryptid. I'm free from school and going to Card Cow. Is that a cool place? Sounds like a cool place. Ah, till May the 4th. Wow. Enjoy your break. Enjoy your holiday. Make the most of it. It's good to have breaks. I look forward to my break coming up at some point. Like I say, like in a week and a day from now is basically my summer starts. I look forward to that day. Working towards that one day. It's gonna be, I'm gonna feel amazing. Close though. You got the end part for the hint. Maybe make some ending. No, it's not quite making the last connection. This is good. It's a good hint. Didn't get on the first try. Didn't get on the second try. Okay, here's another hint. How do people show fear? And the other hint, start, beginning, and what end? So the answer is end to the first hint. Okay, the second hint is how do people show fear? It's some big brain. You want an essay or something? Yeah, have it on my desk by Thursday. 2,000 words, please. You'll be marked on your ability to communicate effectively, a strong understanding of riddles throughout history. Oh my god. Like, it's just a joke. Okay. Don't have to take me seriously all the time, guys. Oh my god. I'm just trying to have a fun time here. Are you going to bed? Run up the cake hill. Yes, look at this. What a bang. Okay, sure. You can say whatever you want. Let the record be known. I deserve none of it. Oh yeah, so the hint. I guess you need an easier hint because you're finding it so hard. Boo-hoo. So the code is 2 words put together into one word. So it'll be play, bang, bang. 2 words put into one. And the hints relate to one part of each of this word. So the first part is end. And the second part will be the hint, which I just said, which is how do people show they're scared? What action do they do? Yes, the cogs are turning, as they should be. End fear, okay. It's getting closer. How do people show fear? It's not necessarily fear itself. Yeah, when people are scared, they don't necessarily go, I'm scared. What can they do to show fear? I am scared. Help. Ah! Oh, that's a waste. Ouch. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Okay, you have 20 seconds, Luca, to prove that you're not a bot. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, now to type his name out. That's hard. They have hard names to type out. And I think that's intentional. Because then it takes me longer to ban them. Because you shouldn't be clicking that. Cool. Well, banned. You get the banned hammer, sir. What if one day someone actually comes in and goes like, guys, I have the answer. It's like, oh no. Can I trust him? He seems more genuine than the other bots. These shulkers aren't lasting long, are they? Definitely faster to place them than it is to make them. Can confirm. First-hand experience. I don't even get... Okay. Let's go make a more cake biome. Look at this place. It's really coming together. Yes. This place, it gets a big yes from me. There you go. There till here. I hear that wandering trader. This wandering trader also may be a hint to a different one. Okay. To our overlords. Why am I apologizing to our overlords? Oh yeah, because I get it. You know what? I get it now. Because we should always be sorry for dolphins. We are not worthy to be in the same world as them. Praise be the dolphin. How do you make a dolphin farm? Just like get lots of dolphins? Just trap them? Sounds like they wouldn't like that. Sounds like you have to trap a bunch of dolphins to do that. Oh no, I ate that one. See that? This cake will now just be slightly eaten. And now that's part of the biome. I remember someone said I should eat all the cakes. I mean, like, look how long that would have taken. Visually, you can see how long that would have taken. A long time. Oh, he's getting close. I actually don't remember what did I specifically call that command. Oh, I didn't add. Okay, I'm just misremembering. That one doesn't exist. But that would be the command. So you win. That one doesn't exist yet. Another one that's not real. Ah, no. Don't do that. Please. Please don't do that. I'm scared. It's too much for me. Okay, so there is so you got bruh, got the anime one. So there's 2 more you haven't got. 2 more. Timor. Timor. Because Fox is rampaging lunatic. It's just going and killing all his sheep. Oh, now it's in the cake hole. Now you're in prison. In the cake hole. Thank goodness there aren't mobs that eat food, because this biome would just degrade very quickly. It wasn't for... Thank you, Mojang. Like I said before, there's no need to make another update. This is fine. Just make my own biomes. Guys, I'm sad to say that. No, we've got a little while. But today's a weird stream because I had to start earlier and I have to finish earlier because of the university. It's a whole thing. Basically I'm going to church today to do a audio recording assignment. And tomorrow I'm doing exactly the same thing. 2 days in a row. Play, cry. Oh, there's no sad sound effect, is there? That's a good idea. So maybe I should have just a sound effect for each strong emotion. So you can basically, there are emotes, but I feel like emotes that I can hear are more impactful, and for you guys too, because you hear it visually, or I think audibly is fine. Whoops. Bye, cake. I know, I'm sorry, guys, but let it be known that I'm planning some interesting stuff for the future. I'm already doing some things. I can't really be specific though, because that kind of ruins the fun. Nah, I could be screw it. You guys are cool. So one thing I'm planning to do with my housemates is basically make our own TV show, but on Twitch. Should be interesting. But it won't be hosted here. It'll be a new channel. But don't worry, this channel is not going anywhere. I'll still be streaming 2 times a week. I might even do 3 times a week. Oh, I might do 3 times a week. I don't know. Oh, who knows? Actually, I'll probably just do 2 times still. I'll just put more time before the streams, so they're even better. They're even better than they already are. Anyway. I'm planning a TV show. With my friends. So if that interests you, keep your eye out in a couple weeks' time. I'll let you know, actually. If you're interested in watching a Twitch stream, but it's TV, and you guys get to interact with that, then I'll have the stream for you. Make a comic relief illegal eggnog dealer. What? What am I reading? Those words strung together is a fun combination of words that I've not heard ever before. That's a unique... I can sleep whenever I feel like. Thank you, game. Comic relief. Illegal eggnog dealer. Why is eggnog illegal? Is he selling it illegally? It's like moonshine? Isn't Is moonshine illegal? I don't think it is. If alcohol's illegal, why would moonshine be illegal? Anyway. Do you want to be that guy? Eggno guy. If you were a character in this world, what would you be? That's a pretty big question, actually. You don't have to. Don't worry about answering that well, but you know, if you know, I'm all ears. I'm always down for more ideas. This is a creative stream because you're only allowed to drink eggnog during the holidays. So the law is, you can't drink eggnog unless it's the holidays. That's a cool. I like that law. Yeah, I get that. I've never had eggnog, and it doesn't really seem appealing to me. I can drink it. I'm legally able to drink in any country. I am 21. The legal drinking age in the UK, of course, is 18. 3 years younger. And in France, it's even more lax. Those French people. Crazy. UK and French beef. England and France. Enemies. Since day one. Nah. France are pretty, it's like almost like too much like UK. Or else Santa comes down your chimney and this time he doesn't have presents. Oh dear. Oh my. Which part don't you understand? Not French people suck. No. French people are very similar to you and me. They're not that alien. They may sound weird, but don't we sound weird to them? Probably not. The French people are, yeah, they're okay. Oh yeah, French is I'm not really a language kind of guy, so. Are you good at languages, eggnog guy? I'm pretty bad, personally. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Wow. You just straight up hated on French people right there. Their language is trash. No. No. Dude. Relax a bit on the French hate over here. Like, are you British? Are you British, Eggno guy? I said, are you British? Huh? You haven't got, if you're not British, then you haven't got the right to be hating on French people. That's the Brits' job. It's kind of like a thing. We're neighbours, you know. England, UK and France are neighbours. Like 20 miles out. There's a 20-mile gap between the two ports. Basically neighbours. And as much as the UK likes to be like, ooh, we're not like France. Nah. Although, French people make delicious food. And if you like food, you'll like France. Just saying, just putting it out there. I've been to France many times. The food is delicious. I have the privilege of, you know, you may not know this, but there's actually a train that goes between London and France that goes under the sea. It's really cool. I've used it. It's very good. It's very fast. I think it goes up to 200 kilometers per hour. If I'm remembering correctly. With the enemy. We're friends, man. The UK and France they're friends. They're not enemies. They were enemies though. And they have been enemies many times. History shows that Spain, UK, and France are all enemies and friends. That's what history taught me. always marrying each other's like royalty. Like the current monarchy is a real mixed bag of different European nationalities, because it was quite often that to have peace between countries, you would marry off your son or daughter to a neighboring monarchy. So many times has the UK married to Spain or France just for some peace, or just to lie. Sometimes it isn't peace, sometimes it's just all a game. Oh, the cake's getting there. The cake's getting to the other cake. We're getting close. Oh god, this is beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I know everyone would agree with me that this is the best thing ever. Full stop. To repair my tools at some point. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone don't panic. Everyone panic. Now don't panic. France has got some cool stuff too. People really hate to hate on the French. Why not? Why not just... I'm siding with France. And maybe this... I might get a letter from the Queen denouncing my British rights. The Queen might be like, excuse me? I heard what you said on stream and I'm taking away your British rights. Why did I into history lessons? How was I anything to do with history? Oh, it was kind of because I'm kind of interested in a lot of things, including history. Fine, we'll do. What do you want? Geography, history, philosophy, math, music. I took a lot about music. Music. We're going to music then. Fine. French composers. Name a French composer. Messiaen. Okay, I won't. I'll stop. Rap is just classical music. Changed my mind. Everything is just classical music. Changed my mind. Look at this. All right, none of the lessons and teaching and stuff. Time for a review of the mess. Let's take it all in. Let's take in the new biome, because again, we don't need 1.17. We need ourselves. Who needs Mojang to update when we can make our own biomes? Just look at this. Ooh, depends on the definition of classical music. I didn't mean it in the sense of the era, but I mean it from the development of... Oh my god, how do you define it again? Because you have the classical music era, but you also have classical music to define all of the eras of mostly orchestral developments. Oh, what would you... how would you define it? Because I'm trying to think of a way to define it now. You know what I mean. I think it was after this... Oh, when was King Henry? That was the... Okay, it was before then. It was when they started writing... Basically, it's when they started writing down music. That's basically when classical music started coming around. When they started having a formal language for it. To communicate music in paper that anyone could understand. The kind of like what we have today. That is what I'm thinking. I'm defining it as. But dead. Dead? Died? Rendu? Huh? I'm not dead. I'm protected by my cake and my cake cross. Damn it. Yeah, this stream series should be over pretty quickly because I've done a lot of work in 2 days over these 2 streams. Oh, that sounds like a cool. Oh, didgeridoo. Ah, didgeridoo. I can read it now. I had to unlock that part of my brain of what instrument does that kind of look like. Speaking of Australia, we do have some Australian viewers. If you're from Australia, let yourself know and tell us about why you hate the didgeridoo. I kind of feel like it's a similar thing with bagpipes. Like you have a strong cultural instrument, but the instrument itself may not necessarily be the most pleasant or complex or very interesting thing. Scotland and Australia, 2 very different countries, but both with very strong cultural identities in terms of their instruments around the world. Isn't that interesting? You got the bagpipes, you got the didgeridoo. Maybe that's a good. Maybe someone should make a song utilizing a bagpipe and a didgeridoo. Scotland and Australia come together. Okay, so this is the last 4 minutes of the stream, or 10, depending how I feel. But this is me wrapping up basically, because like I mentioned before, I gotta cut this stream off early. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but I gotta do the things. Where can I pull this junk? Look, it has to be done. So I'll do a flyover of the. Here's the. Please no. Fine, I'll for you, Egno guy, because you're my #1 fan. I'll stream until 1:45. 1:45, okay. That's my cutoff. Because I do actually have to go. Well, just a couple more rounds of cake. Yes, that is supposed to be down there. Look, your excuse is that you decided to not sleep. So therefore, it was better for me to stream earlier because it meant that you could, yeah, you could catch it and it's not as late for you. I ran out of cake. Lol. How far do I need to? I need to get to that cake, right? Oh, look at this place. Look at this place. Mental. It's absolutely mental. Oh yeah, let's reveal the next sound effect. It is. Nice. Beautiful. I love it. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? That is my favorite. Play anime. Wow! Ignogai Nihon Jin desu ka? This is when the stream goes downhill. When I reveal that I have been learning Japanese, and that everyone goes like, oh god, no, why is he speaking in that language? I can't understand that. That's such an inaccessible language for English speakers. Why is he doing this to me? Because why not, I say. Why not? And again, because you've been such a great viewer. What's the other sound effect? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Because I'm mature. Hell yeah. God, you know what? I've not met a single person who... Oh my God, no, I've met someone who learned Japanese and doesn't watch anime. I know someone. But that is the case for me. No, I know someone who is against that. I can disprove your statement. I'm sorry. I thought your theory was fantastic up until I thought of someone. He is a guy who loves to travel, and he lived there for a couple of years, and he didn't watch one anime, but he learned the language because he lived there. Hey man, don't boo me. It's just facts. But you're right. I think most people learn it because of anime. I'm definitely was inspired to learn it via just like I watch so much of this stuff. I should probably learn the language. Be even better. Even better. Even better. The anime is pretty cool. Okay. There's a lot of very entertaining animes out there. People who don't watch them, they're missing out. There's some pretty good stuff out there. Classic examples being One Punch Man, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Pretty darn good, if you tell me. Oh, there you go. There's two I just gave right there. I answered your question before I even read it. Read it. Read it. Yeah. English. I like I should have cake there. Have you seen those? One Punch Man. One Man Punch. No. One Punch Man. Or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. What other animes? Thinking of other ones. Bushin. Is bussin'. One Punch Man is bussin'. Respectfully, no kizzy. What earth? What are you saying to me? Okay, I recommend Full Metal Alchemist because the plot is pretty good and the animation is pretty good. I've not met anyone who has watched that show and not enjoyed it, so you'd be the first. If you don't enjoy it, let me know. I'd love to hear why, because you are a anomaly. And actually, weird people are the ones we want to have because they make life more interesting. You know, you want people who do things that are quite unusual. So like, ah yes, that is entertaining. Alright. Full Metal Alchemist, there's your homework. Until Saturday again. I know, it seems so long now until Saturday. But of course, this is not helpful for you, but I will be live again later this evening, but that's like 12 hours from now. So I'll be live again in 12 hours. Man, that's a long time, isn't it? Well, that's the evening for me. It's the morning now. So 12 hours from now, I'm live again, but on the Blob Jam Jar channel. And until then, it'll be Saturday for another normal time stream, the usual time from GMT 7:30 to in the morning till 10. I know, cry. Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you for the hiss. Until next time, Egno Guy, thank you for being here. You've been the real G. Get some good sleep, get some good rest. Thank you for watching. Cake Biome. Look at it. Look at this place. It looks awful. We like it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Just gonna wave. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye. Goodbye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Love. Sorry, long intro. Outro, I mean. I am. Bye then.